Thank you for joining me. Today is Takeaway Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. I am so glad that you are here. Now, I got to start this video with a little bit. We had a little snafu this morning. All of my lights completely died on me. So it may seem a little bit off at the moment. But the lighting, I tried to do the best that I could. So hopefully you can still see everything. Thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Kavergich, and I am Northern Stamper. If you have any questions, you can always reach me at northernstamper@gmail.com. Today is a really interesting day. We are working still with our color wheel, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know about you, but what I did is I added some of the in colors around the edges so that in the particular areas that I think they belong to. And I thought that was going to help me doing some, like if I want to do complementary or monochromatic and stuff like that. So I wanted to let you know. So we're going to continue with the color wheel, but before I get started, I had today's card all set up, and at the very, very last second, I decided to do completely something different because Stampin' Up! Just announced next week that they are going to have a sale on the 2025 to 2027 in colors. Now, they are going to be 15% off for the whole month of August, starting on the 5th. Very excited. That includes anything that's a blend or ink, cardstock, ribbons, embellishments. They've got a whole bunch of different things. I will be posting a link to a whole page. They've got so many great things starting on there. If you have any questions, northernstamper@gmail.com. But before I get started, I wanted to show you the colors, and I thought today's card is going to be working with, like, this sale has got me all excited using all of these great colors. So there is Strawberry Slush. Oh, are we out of focus? Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's try and get in focus here. I guess my camera is just so excited. There we go. There is Strawberry Slush and Secret Sea, which I don't know about you. This is quickly becoming my absolute favorite. Timid Tiger. It's a really nice orange, very close to pumpkin pie. There is Darling Duckling and Cloud Cover, which I think is a really interesting kind of blue. Now, with the cloud cover, if you are going to be ordering the inks, there we go. We got the inks here: Timid Tiger, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Darling Duckling. Now, the thing is, with the cloud cover, they had a bit of an issue with making sure that the colors were exact. So let's just actually move that off. So what you could do is you could buy a ink refill, and you can either ink up a little, like a little square or a large square. You just get the white craft one. This one comes blank, and you can just add the ink to that. Or if you want, you can just get one of the smaller ones like I have here, and you get your re-inker, and you just add some of the ink onto there. I like the idea of the small re-inker because I can add a lot in. And you know what? This is good for starting. Now I'm going to add quite a bit because I want to soak it. I want to make sure it gets really in there. So I'm going to add it all in right now, and I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Okay. And we're going to try and use these today. Very excited to see how it absorbs very quickly. So we have that there. I'm going to just let that sit for a minute. So we're going to be doing some card with the in colors, as I said, and we're going to be using some of those. So let's see how they go. And I decided I'm going to pull up one of my older, a set that I had, and it's called Sketch Butterflies. I don't know about you. I love butterflies. I do apologize about the glare. Sorry about that, ladies. My camera it was just at the last second. I love these butterflies because what we're going to be doing today is going to work really well. Um, what we need is some blocks, and we need the ink pads. Memento black ink. There we go. Memento black ink. And we're going to make a really interesting color design with this. Okay. So let's get started. I have my card base right here, and this is, oops, hold on. This is called Cloud Cover, a really nice kind of blue. And I have a piece that goes on top just to mat it around. Oops, sorry, I am out of focus here. Just all the way around like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of different ink blocks. Oops, let's bring them down. Okay, I don't want to like mess up my lights. With my luck, they'll probably end up all over the floor. Okay, careful, because it's actually literally holding on with tape. So we got our different ink blocks. And what I want to do is I'm going to add some base colors down on this. Okay, so let's move our card base out of the way. There we go. And before I get started, I'm going to make sure that I put like one of these spongy pads below it, just to make sure that it gives a nice good, like when I press down on it. Okay. I'm going to start with the um, the Darling Duckling. Okay, and I'm going to ink up. I'm going to ink up a large one, a large block. Here we go. Hold on. Oops. Wait, can you see? There we go. Going to ink it up. All right, and I'm just going to stamp on here. Now, you noticed I didn't spray it with anything. I wanted it kind of dry, so it kind of gives a bit of an image on there. So we got the yellow, the Darling Duckling, and I'm going to work from lightest to darkest. That's the easiest way. And I'm going to leave the Secret Sea, actually. Instead of using Memento, we'll use Secret Sea because it is a darker color. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to work next with Timid Tiger, and I'm going to go with a smaller block. Okay, all right, going to ink that up. Oh, sorry, Timid Tiger, ink it up. Ooh, wow, that's a juicy pad. Let's ink it, stamp it on here. Ooh, that's really dark. And I'm going to stamp on here. Let's see how that works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to stamp it again. Ooh, that's actually very cool. And that is the Timid Tiger. And I'm going to do another one, going a little bit smaller on the block. I'm going to go work with the Strawberry Slush. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get this a little bit better here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. And again, because this is a brand new ink pad, it just picks up all the ink. Let's see what happens. I'm going to stamp some on the side. Do I want a full strength or not? Let's go off a little bit, and I'm going to do another one. There we go. Strawberry Slush. Oh, it's slightly crooked. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 colors, and we have one more color, and that is 1, 2, 3, and that is the Balmy Blue. Oh, remember I inked up this little one? Let's see how that turned out. Ink it up. Ooh. Okay, this one is very moist. Okay. All right, gonna ink that up. Let's stamp over here and see how that turns out. Oh my goodness, that turns out really cool. All right, I'm gonna stamp off because it's so juicy. I'm going to stamp off a little bit and put a little bit here. You know what? Let's do another one. This is a fun activity to do. So using the ink colors. So if you don't have any of the ink colors, next week is the time to buy them. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Hey, that actually worked really cool. Okay. We have that. Oh, I lost my lid. We have it kind of all set up, and now there is no wrong or right way to do this. You could do it any way that you want. What I want to do now, I wanted to get down the base colors, and what I'm going to do, you notice the butterflies. I'm just going to stamp randomly a bunch of butterflies for this on the page. Okay, let's clean off those ink pads. Let's see what we got, and I'm going to use the largest one first. Okay, let's get him out. And I'm going to place him like about there. I'm thinking like that. And let's get another one. There we go. Can have another one floating out this way. A couple here. We got our sentiment. I got the thank you. Actually, you know what? That's going to fit perfect in that little blue spot. So I'm going to kind of stamp those all out like that, and I'm going to use the Secret C. I really love the color of the Secret C. Okay, hold on. Let's try and get a block without tying anything out. Let's move those off so that you have an idea. The Secret C, it's kind of like, I want to say bluish black with some green. It's a hard color to describe, but it's really, really nice. So I'm going to ink it up. Again, is very, very thick. I better take this away because I already got something underneath. All right. It's a very juicy pad at the moment. So let's make sure we have it all inked up, right? And let's stamp our butterfly. Oh, wow. See, it's very close, very, very close to Memento Black. That is really nice. Oh my goodness, that turned out better than I thought it would. Okay, I just love this stamp set. Give me a butterfly or a comment below if you have this, or do you have one of the older butterfly stamp sets? I know that Stampin' Up! Has so many butterflies, but oh, you know what? I cannot stop buying butterfly stamp sets. That's that. Put that one there. Oh my gosh, this looks great. Oh, all right. I'm going to put my sentiment down, and then I can add the other little butterflies to this. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. There we go. Oh, this is turning out really nice. Okay. I just need those blocks with the butterflies. Let's take this guy off. Oh no, he's flying away. There we go. And cleaning off my blocks, I can put the big butterflies on again. There we go. Place them on the block. And I'm going to ink it up with the Secret C. Oh, I also forgot to tell you, there are some great holiday items coming. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks so fantastic. That looks really good. So yeah, they also got new holiday items coming up. Did you, I've sent out some holiday catalogs will be coming out to you for those that have purchased with me in the past. I will also be ordering some catalogs, and I wanted to show you before you go away some of the items that they got coming up. Oh, that turned out really cool. Isn't that very cool? Now, if you have any of those little brass butterflies, you can add them in here. Let's see if we have any of those. Let's see what we got in our pile. Working with the in colors is really, really fun. I really like this year's in colors. Oh, we don't have any. I think it's a great color combination that they have. Like these are the 5 colors all together. Now, like I said, the Secret C isn't as dark as the Memento Black, but it is a beautiful color, especially the cardstock and stuff like that. So this is a super simple card to make. Love the technique. This way it brings in all the colors. Let's see what embellishments we can add onto this. You know what? Whoops, we got some right here. Let's just add some in. These are older embellishments that I have, and ironically, they look like the the cloud cover. Oh my goodness, they match in perfectly for that. What do you think? I think that turned out really good. I just love this technique of using the blocks for dry stamping, using all of the ink colors from the new sale that's coming up. Don't forget to add them into your color wheel. They are absolutely fantastic. And as I said, they've got some new holiday items coming. take a look at this. So I don't know about you, but I love these gold on white sentiments that they have coming up for the holiday season. These are going to be great for some Christmas cards that we got making coming soon in September. So keep this on your list. And if you have any questions, you can always drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Kavergich. Don't forget to up there, that button up there, like and follow, because every day I will post some ideas and some suggestions. That is a great card, super simple and very quick to make. What do you think of the idea? Out of these colors, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Kavergich. I am Northern Stamper, and I hope you have a lovely crafting day today.